Yay! It's time for our 2-minute tune-up at the western gate of the natural calendar of the year. How you doing? It is a really great time to just be aware of how skitsy we can be and how uncomfortable we can be and how unnerving it can feel to get this opportunity to reflect on where we've been the last 180 days all the way back to spring equinox. And just as a reminder, when we start every year, symbolically, it's as if we're being rebirthed. We've midwifed ourselves through the deep winter, and we come out at the spring with this fresh new sense of yes. And we look around at nature, and we see that nature is definitely showing us that things can be new again. Then we get to summer, and at the summer point in the natural calendar wheel, we begin to really push hard to be who we'd like to be now and to connect with others and to collaborate with our creative energy. And then we get here to the west gate and we look across to the east and we see where we've come from. We remind ourselves that spring and summer are very action-oriented, doing days of the year. And so it's very appropriate to be all out and all in to keep things moving. Then we get here to the west gate and there's definitely a jarriness to it, a wobbly to it. We begin to see the days get shorter and we don't want that to happen. Or maybe we do, maybe we're drawn to it. So here's the place where we reflect. We get a little bit grown up. Every year we get more grown up. We engage more with the depth of who we are. We never get it totally. We don't always get it right. That's not the point. The idea is to take this time, 2 minutes, to reflect and tune up on how you've been doing since spring and beginning to consider what it feels like to start to calm down. Iona here, 2-minute tune-up. So glad that you are here. And in the weeks ahead, we're going to be looking at lots of practical ways to turn our temperature not just down, but inward, so that we're really looking at our internal capacity to recreate ourselves at this point in the natural year. So glad you're here.